Hey, what's happening? Tommy here, and today I'm reviewing Shareify for you guys. Now, this one's different in a way that, okay, there's two things I want to tell you. First of all, as always, I'm going to reveal something for you that you're not going to see in any other reviews. And it's going to save you a lot of money, a lot of trouble. So make sure that you stay tuned for that. It's coming up a little later. I'm going to reveal some stuff that usually pisses the vendors off, but I feel that I should be sharing it. Second of all, you don't need IM skills for this one, and I love that. Because the hardest part about breaking into IM, about doing something profitable in IM, aka internet marketing, that you got to know something. You got to be a SEO expert. You got to be a copywriting expert. You got to be a affiliate expert. Whatever. Like you got to be really good at these, and usually a combination of things. And so the threshold is always high. That's why if you've been struggling for a long time, that's why it's so hard to break this. Now, so imagine then if you didn't need any of those skills. Imagine if the skills that you have right now, I don't care if you're a carpenter, a stay-at-home mom, dad, whatever, garbage man, doesn't matter, homeless. I mean, it doesn't even matter, okay? If you are unemployed, if you feel that you don't have any skills, you're going to be able to capitalize on what you know right now and turn it into around $1,900 a month if you do this full time. That's the really cool thing about this. I started smiling when I was reviewing this because I haven't seen anything like it, and it's really clever. And you know me, I'm a creative guy. I really love clever. You look at the sales page right now. This is actually the preview of the sales page that they give to affiliates. So I don't know if it's going to look exactly like this, but it's going to be pretty close, right? Let me take you into the members area, and that's where it's gonna get juicy for you guys. Is this? Yeah, this is it right here. And the guy behind it, Greg Jeffries, and also my very good friend and longtime partner Stephen Gilbert is part of this. And he would not jump on board on unless this was completely kosher. And I'm happy to announce that yes, it is kosher. I've been through it. I've been through the income proof. This is the real deal. Greg has been doing this for years and years, basically capitalizing on his own skills outside of internet marketing, turning it into a living, and now he's turned it into a course so that any experience level can do this, and you don't have to get into learning this IM stuff. Of course, there's certain elements that you got to learn, but your success or failure is not going to be, it's not going to hinge on it, because we are talking your biggest asset right now is what you already know right this second, and how awesome is that? So it's a real basic members area. It's got, it's got a ton of videos, introduction, tools, place good idea. It goes on and on and on and on and on. And let me give you the first warning. This isn't the juicy bit that I talked about, but right here, special training, how to make 100K a year without any IM experience or even a website. Click here now. It's a Webby, okay, and just so you guys know, it's going to be a pitch fest, all right? And they're probably going to try to sell you, and they usually try to sell you for a $2, $3, or a $400 product. So unless you're interested in being enticed, because they're usually pretty good at selling you into spending an extra $300, $400. Don't jump on this thing, and they always make it seem like, oh, you really, really need to jump on this, and it's free. Well, it's free, yeah, but they're going to sucker you in. So, this is nothing against the vendors, because pretty much everyone does this, but I like to be honest with you guys. You are not watching this review because you want to drop $400 on some course you weren't planning on. You're watching this review because you want to know how to turn a skill that you already know into $1,900 a month. So, all right. So that is the course. Well, that is, yeah, it is the course. And I said it like I just went through the whole course, but I didn't. But you get what I'm saying. This is the content, and they've done a really, really good job of going through it and being thorough, so that you don't really miss out on anything. Even if you're a newbie, they really fill in all the blanks. And in the first video, Greg goes through his proof. You get to see right there live proof that he puts his money where his mouth is. Now, I'll say one thing. In the introduction video, or is it no, it's in the tools video right here. He tells you that you need a laptop, and that, and all that stuff, or basic computer. But then he goes and then he says that you should get a MacBook Pro, and then it's not like he's got an affiliate link or anything, but for some reason he's really passionate about MacBook Pros, and he says you should go buy one of those. Yeah, sure, I have $2,000 right here. Let me go buy it right now. So just ignore that. That's just him being passionate about Macs, I guess, and PCs are work just as good for this. So just sort of ignore that, follow everything else. All right, so let's talk OTOs, and this is where I'm going to be revealing stuff for you guys, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the JV page right now, which I know I'm the only reviewer who is willing to do that, because I want you guys to get the bottom line on this, all right? So here's the JV page. Let's talk about the OTOs, all right? Because I want you to know what it's all about. OTO 1 says double your profits, and it doesn't really say much about how they're going to do that. Or does it? Let's see. It's a clever hack that will literally double your buyer profits without any extra work on their part. Okay, that sounds pretty good. OTO 2, done for you Shareify Creator. This is a completely done for you solution. And this is not even the juicy part yet. I haven't gotten to that. Oh, okay, yeah, done for you. Done for you is always good if you want to save yourself the hassle. So I would say out of these two, I don't know about OTO 1 because I haven't tried it. It could be really good, and done for you. But here's where it gets really cool. One-on-one coaching. See, Greg is fairly new as far as the IM space goes, and so he's one of those guys who's willing to give you one-on-one coaching. And I think it's only $67. I'll get into the pricing in a second here, but this is a really, really sweet deal because like anyone like me or Stephen Gilbert, anyone like that, there's no way we're going to do one-on-one coaching for $67. Forget about it. So if you're looking to really, really go to town with this method, definitely grab that third one. But then each of these OTOs will have videos attached to them. So watch the videos, and if it seems like something that would help you, then get it. Although my money would be on OTO 2 here, but I could be wrong. Watch the videos and judge for yourself. Okay, you ready for the big reveal? All right, here we go. I'm not supposed to show you this. Okay, let's get to the first part and the second part. All right, now see this right here. Okay, so the front end goes from 10 to 14.95. Now OTO 1 is $27, but look here. There's a downsell at $17. OTO 2, $37. There's a downsell, it's $27. OTO 3, $67. There's a downsell, it's $47. And the thing is, I'm not making my own wallet any fatter by giving you this information. As a matter of fact, I'm making it a little slimmer because now you guys are going to get it for the lower price. So here's what you do. You buy the course. And then when you get to the OTO, let's say you get to OTO 1, even if you want it, click no thanks. There's a button or link, whatever, click no thanks, and then go, hang on, is money a problem? Then they'll give it to you for $17. All right. Do the same thing with OTO 2, same thing with OTO 3, and you'll save yourself a ton of money. So there it is. I just gave it away. I don't know why I do these things because it hurts my bottom line, but you know what? It helps you guys out, and that's really important for me. And I know it helps my reputation, which is also important for me. So there you have it. Bottom line is, I give 2 big, shiny, fat thumbs up here. Now they're big, fat, and shiny. Well, they're not fat, but they're shiny. And they're not even big. Okay, 2 shiny thumbs up. How's that? For Shareify, it's really a great program. And I love that you don't have to have IM skills. And I love that you can capitalize on the skills that you actually have right now. As always, right below here is that button you click in order to grab it. So go grab it and get started. Right on. Thank you. Have an awesome day.